And he just had a dream. Apparently, when the movie cinematic scenes come, it turns off my
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a night.
video
I
programming.
was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Okay.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law.
What the hell
and
happened to
imposed a
his
planet-wide
voice?
quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Well, that makes sense.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Hell yeah. I wanna check the locker. You. Okay, let's move.
Alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Good question. So it took you 3 shots.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Yeah. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. He doesn't look too good.
Topadavung waliagando do naga chut. Muksha papangpa polawana chitne. Bamuli slemo podawanga
He's sinister.
rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang yung yang. Tong katok smaktelia.
Okay.
What?
Ah, there. Very nice. Let's see. Blaster. Okay. Sure. Low security door. I could bash it, but
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tok nin chatu.
very high tech. Okay.
Chi gratu loda pograshi oneu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatu tong. Bata konjus tak miki grabulmoko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
This isn't going to be well.
Achuta.
God damn it. Oh, our city. Awesome. It's a man. Who are you? You're a woman. That's a man. Know where to go.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals commit. Not even the Mandalorians for that census. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry.
He's a confused man.
You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that.
Oh, looks
If you
like
have more questions,
C-3PO.
ask them later.
Okay.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My
You're a
name
black
is
girl.
Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Yeah, sure, let me see
Just so
what
you
got.
know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Yeah, so what's the deal? You're stranded on Terra's planet under Sith control. Now you and Kath Onasi must find another person capable of stopping the Sith. You should probably begin to investigating. By the repulsive escape path that crashed. Okay, so if I kind of
Welcome to the equipment import. Anything I... It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on quarantine. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all. I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first.
True.
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. That organization across. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and the suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Do you know anything about this?
Careful where you say that. Davik's got spies and agents everywhere. Besides, he's as much a part of Terrace as the skyscrapers or the swoop gangs. Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the upper city. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even David's men are having trouble down there. Good day to you then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Sure. If I ever need supplies. Sift through. Canteen. Let's see if there's any injuries.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
So, like a zombie. Oh, that's not good.
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe I could find a way to get my hands on the serum. Yeah.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
I would like to know.
Republic escape pods?
Yeah.
No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Okay. You seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
He knows something. Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secrets. If you tell me, or if you know something, you better tell me, unless you'd rather talk to the Sith. So, shall I persuade or interrogate? Or intimidate?
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith.
Nope.
I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you.
Ooh. He's gonna show me stuff.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Ooh, light side points gained.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
So, just like real life medicine, he's a douchebag.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right?
Nope.
I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
I don't care.
Only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I don't care. It's a Sith ruler.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slavi's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
What?
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
I could intimidate them, but that wouldn't do anything.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
So the drunks have moved from there to there. Weren't they late? I mean, really? Stupid. North Apartments. This looks just like the regular ones.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, cargo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
It's... But he's like... Give me the credits. But don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me?
No.
But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? Just looking around?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, look around. Just don't tell Davic I'm here, okay?
Of course not. I could have had 50 credits. Just like that. But no. Oh, Mr. Goody Goody came up in me. Oh. I want my own lightsaber.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
The other two, he entered it out and read it good. And he began Bolivia. And now for the Dufta.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Yeah, I don't want to be involved, but...
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Oh, just... go away. Thank you. It would be awesome if I could just take those guys. Oh. There's one left. Ah, goddamn. Exactly.
Divine Rebus, Ustakel Chief, Colodus, Divine Rebus, Papuelta, Tuora. Kelmotun Susi Nipirongan, Ikelfa. Ustakel Chief, Puntas da Shelfa, Papuelta, Puntas, Linda Gusta, Colodus, Divine Rebus.
Well, that's awesome. So, all they have to do is just...
She enjoyed it out, and Raji good. She offered to.
God damn. Awesome. Okay, so well, that's sweet.
Yes, what's on your mind?
No.
You got it. Yes, what's on your mind?
Ah, come on.
You got it.
There. Food lager.
No problem. Got it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Well, these Siths aren't the best. So maybe I should just go back to this.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Sorry. Thank you. Lower City. Haha. Told you so.
Karadumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata. Nanay kachu. Hinhin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tomna bunshan yunyan. Kababul pamulchi kamana.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Imban chalora kun.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kurpa yiya mokapaata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
I'm no Sith. I'm not. Okay, let's check if this will hurt. Whoa, that took a lot.
Ready?
He's dead. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Do subscribe. Leave a comment below if you like what I do. And if you want to see more, just comment in the bottom below. And I'll be seeing you. If not, you'll be seeing more of me on youtube.com. Thank you very much, and Charlie out.